Good morning and welcome to Sundays with Nova. Hey, take a look at me. Do I look different? Do I? Yeah, I went to the groomer this week and this is my new haircut. Oh boy, was it ever nice to get that bath. Brenda, my groomer, she did a wonderful job. She gave me a wonderful bath and cut all that hair off of me. And look at my bandana. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Ricky went to the groomer too, and he looks handsome. I'm attaching a couple of pictures that you might like to see. One of them is Ricky, and one is me when I'm getting my hair cut. Yeah, so I like to thank Brenda for doing such a good job for us. I mean, we were looking pretty shabby, and now we feel really good. So I've had a really busy morning already this morning. Mom and Dad decided that they wanted to go out and have coffee, and they took me with them. Yep, I got to ride in the car, and we went to the coffee shop. Do you know that the coffee shop has dog treats too? Yeah, Dad got his coffee, and Mom got her chai latte, and I got a dog treat. It's been a wonderful morning. So, let's get to a question. There's a question here from Susan and Johnny Cash. They live in British Columbia. Wow, that is really far away. I think that's in another whole country. Well, I think Johnny has a problem. This is what they want to know. Johnny says, do you like the rain? Give me a plan to avoid going out in the rain. Well, it sounds like Johnny doesn't like going out in the rain. And you know what, Johnny Cash? I have been thinking about your question for a couple of weeks now. And I think I've got a pretty good plan. So here's what I think you should do. Listen carefully. First of all, you're going to need a small patch of dirt in your yard. If you don't have a small patch of dirt, then you have to dig a small hole. Now you need to do this in a spot where no one's going to notice. Yeah, you don't want to attract attention to yourself while you're doing this. So go around to the side of your house and just dig a little hole. It doesn't have to be big, just something small. Then you have to wait for it to rain. And when it's raining and when your mom says, Johnny Cash, it's time for you to go outside, you have to go out, but you're going to go right over to that little hole that you dug. Because guess what? It's going to be full of mud. And you're going to put all of your feet in that muddy hole. Get them good and muddy. Now, your mom's not going to like this. But what you're going to do is you're going to go back in the house. And you're going to track that dirt all over everything. You're going to run around and maybe jump up on the couch. Get the whole house really, really dirty. Your mom's going to be very annoyed. And she's not going to like having to clean up after you. And she's going to have to wipe your feet off. Now, you might have to do that step a couple of times. But what will eventually happen, you'll have to test your mom eventually to see if you've properly trained her. And this is how you're going to test her. When it's raining, you go over to the door like you want to go out. And if your mom looks at you and shakes her head and says, no, Johnny Cash, it's raining outside. You have to wait for it to stop raining. You're going to get yourself all dirty. Well, guess what? Mission accomplished, Johnny. You don't have to go out in the rain anymore. I hope that helps. I hope that you don't have to go out and keep doing what you're doing. Just give it a try. Let me know if it works. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you next week. Bye.